Ah, good. Now my mic is working. Okay. Yes. Hi. Hello, everyone. Yeah. So, yes. Already, folks want to see the map I made. Well, that's easy enough to oblige. Let's see. Browser. Yes, this one. Yeah, so here it is. Is that showing up for everybody? So it's a lot. It's a lot of overworld that we've seen already, and well, we went in and around and through it in every possible which way I could imagine, except that if I zoom in on the middle here, um, yeah. So if we go this way, you can see sticking out like a sore thumb now, but it didn't to me last week. There's this path right here that we completely missed. Even though I'm sure I walked past it several times, yeah, that's where I have to go. So if I want to get there from the start point, which is right here, we have to go west and north, and then basically a little west and then south. And don't worry, I have my laptop here in case I forget that, because I have the very same map on my laptop here, and I can refer to it if need be. So, we're going to try not to get lost again. And back we go. Zelda, Ganon lives. You know, if you think about it, most of the time that you're playing The Legend of Zelda, Ganon lives. He's only actually dead at like in the last 30 seconds of the game. So, to say Ganon lives is kind of a given, really. Alright. Just gonna get my multi-view set up here so that I can tell if the stream froze. And I guess I'm more or less ready to go. Or Rod really is ready to go. So, and by the way, Mando Gamer, I have a new appreciation for map making and all the effort that goes into it. Because I think I spent probably, and I mean, I had the TV going, so it wasn't like I couldn't do anything else, but I probably spent at least like 2 hours doing that. Which is probably why I didn't get a lot done on my games this week. But, well, that and I played Metroid on Wednesday. That was fun. Messed up a little bit. I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping to knock that time down a bit this week. Get below an hour. That'd be great. I'm just gonna throw this out there before I start. We're going to be traveling next weekend from Friday to Monday. So it is unlikely that I will be streaming next weekend. However, I'll bring my laptop with me and, you know, my save game and whatever, but if I can find a quiet place in the hotel with good Wi-Fi, I'll give it a shot. But assume it's not happening. So, but at any rate, I'm going to take Rod and my 4 heart containers and my 5 deaths, and, well, let's see what we can find this time out. Ah! My clock reset. Why did that happen? You know what? I'm just going to add this time to the previous time. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to let it slow me down. Wait, no. That wasn't the way to go. It was this way, right? Oh, right. I'm not starting with full hearts. Forgot about that. I'm like, I'll just throw my sword that I have this time, which is amazing, but no. Oh, so let me ask you, Mando Gamer, because you're playing Z1M1. The stream that I saw had only Zelda in it. Have you gotten to the Metroid part yet? Because I was wondering when that happens. Not yet. See, I assumed that, you know, you'd just be bouncing back and forth the whole time. So I was a little disappointed to not see Metroid. It was this way, yes? Yep, this is it. This looked very familiar. So this is new turf. Wow, okay. You know, this looks almost exactly like all the other freaking screens. That looks like a rock that I could possibly bomb later. And those look like rocks that I could possibly push later. Ah, good, I can throw my sword now. And when we cross the Bridge of Destiny, we find the cave of probably level something. Let's find out. Yep, this is level 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna write down level 2, forest path that I missed. That's descriptive enough. Mando Gamer says, from what I've seen, items for each game are split between the two games, and I need to find a warp to go between them. So that's what Z1M1 is. I do intend to play that. It may take me a little while to get to it, but that's kind of why I'm playing Metroid now. Was hoping for that 2-hit combo, but they move too fast for that. You know, I'm not used to being handed the items so early in the dungeon. Apparently, we're going the wrong way. Oh, they're throwing the swords again. But I can do that too. Ah! Oh no, I can't do that anymore. Alright, well, now we've got to be careful, because if I get a second butt, that's too many, and I will be dead. So, Mando Gamer 83, you said you're playing tomorrow then? Tomorrow around 10? Oh, there's our keyhole. Yes. So, if you want to catch Mando Gamer 83, who is a very loyal follower of this stream, he'll be playing Z1M1, the hybrid randomizer with Zelda and Metroid, tomorrow at 10 p.m. on twitch.tv/MandoGamer83. I cannot believe I blundered into you. Well, that's ironic. Usually, if I get hit by those, I get my magic shield eaten, but in this case, I have received a magic shield. Very unusual. I think I forgot one or more of these. I don't expect that there's going to be anything here, but I feel like I should check just in case he tries to pull some of his nonsense that he often does. Alright, I think we checked them all. Ugh. You're asking me to fight Pull's voice with my wooden sword over here. It's like, if you need to take a bathroom break, now is the time. This is gonna take a little while. Oh, boy! Well, that saves us a whole lot of time. Sorry, you're gonna have to cut short your bathroom break. Well, you know what? We fought hard to get this door open, so I might as well check what's behind it. Oh, boy. We're gonna have to fight hard to open that door again. Let's not get hit by the flying swords this time. Gotta be smart about this combat here. Oh, interesting. So, when you say 6.1, that's an update to the one I played last, right? It's too much to ask for these skeletons to drop a heart because they lack any sort of vital organs. Alright, we don't need to waste our time beating them this time. We already know what appears if you defeat them. Boomerang ain't gonna do nothing to them. 3. Just curious how many hits they take. That's 5. 6. That was dangerous. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 even. Last one. Poke. Fear my toothpick. Perfectly done. Alright, let's try this one more time. Ooh, there's my heart. Oh, you know, I, like, totally blocked that completely on accident. Oops. Now you give that to me. I could have used that before. Wait, what's this? Use SL boomerang in level 1? Are they trying to tell me... is he trying to say silver boomerang or magical boomerang or something? I mean, we knew we needed to do that anyway. To beat the jellies in that room with the blue candle, right? So this is kind of a not really useful hint. Ugh, locked in another room. Okay, now it's time to see what the bubbles do. Uh-oh. Do the bubbles reverse my controls again, or are they taking away my sword like usual? Maybe we never have to find out. That would be best. I'm not used to being shuttered into the room like this. Mando Gamer thinks they're normal ones. It is dangerous to be above the Pole's voice because they can jump suddenly, as you can see. So if you want to not die, you want to make sure to be on their level or below them at all times. You also have to be ready just in case they suddenly jump to the left Or right. Let's get rid of this guy if we can. It's rough going when they're all here at once. But you know what? If we get lucky, we might be able to use a bubble as a way of avoiding damage. Certainly, if you have the option of getting hit by one of these or a bubble, you should choose the bubble. Well, it's a little easier with them gone. Yikes. Took a little while. MCAT, I'm sorry to hear that your Wi-Fi is acting goofy. Oh man, look at all of them. Ugh. Oh boy. No! Alright, that was well done. I was gonna say, that can't possibly be a total dead end. Oh. I feel like that was too easy. I feel like, so far, this is too easy. Oh. Oh, that's so interesting. The bubbles transformed into other enemies? I was not expecting that. Well, we definitely can do that. Mando Gamer says, it's a trap. I would expect no less from someone with a Star Wars themed name and avatar. We don't have anything with which we can defeat them such that they would drop an item, so we're just gonna have to do it the way that spawns a million gels. Map. Alright, well, I have a map, but I can't really do anything with it because I've already seen everything that there is to see with the items that I currently have. For me, this dungeon is over. I'm gonna have to come back when, Oops. No! Oh, all I had to do was turn towards it and block it. I didn't even think of that. Not very smart. They went ahead and proved me wrong and dropped a heart, too. Guess I might as well beat up on these to, possibly get a little health back. Oops. No, get a little health back. And this is the entrance. We're probably going to need bombs before we can get further in there. Okay. After I wipe out... Oh, that was rude. After I wipe them out, let me just check my notes real quick. Okay, I need the... Oh, yes, level 1. I think I remember how to get there. It was close to the starting point. So I'll just make my way back there first. Not that I can really do anything else. This whole thing is funneling. Doesn't really seem to be much down there besides level 2. Whoops, wrong way. Oh wow, that was very close. That P-hack could have whacked into me real easy. Okay, this way. It's amazing how many of these screens look exactly the same. No wonder I was confused. Oh, you know, I don't know why I thought you could walk through them without taking any damage if they were stopped. Nope, not that way. This way, right? And then east from here. And then we go east again, I think. Mando Gamer suggests it's late and you're still on Dad Brain. Dad Brain is stressing the heck out because Dad Brain has been reading articles this week and you know, other such nonsense about the effect that all these AI things are having on the current younger generation, and it ain't good. Supposedly, like, they're all cheating in school. Well, I guess it's not really considered cheating, but they're all using ChatGPT to think for them to do their assignments instead of, you know, thinking their way through. Oh, right. I have to sacrifice a heart, and I only have one. So we're just going to, oh, that's right. I think my key mapping got messed up. Just a moment. I need to quickly go to my options here. Console port 2. Oh, no, it is set. And why didn't that work? You know what? Ta-da! Ugh. If I can't do it one way, I'll do it the other way. Whatever. I'll get that fixed for next time. But yeah, it's not looking good because, you know, you have... all the time growing up, we would talk about, you know, the old people who have their kids use technology for them and you know, try to teach them how to use the tech. And now we have a younger generation that is just as clueless because, you know, they basically have had ChatGPT do everything for them. Or, you know, they've been using tablets that do everything for you. Alright, MCAT is heading out early. Thank you for joining me, MCAT. Oh, wow. So this thing goes all the way to the wall. There's no way we're not hitting all of them easily. Now it feels like a carnival game. And the blue candle is mine, just like that. The thing is, though, I haven't really seen... No, I have seen a place where I can use the candle. It's level 8, because there was a lot of darkness in there, and having a candle is going to help matters. And this was the fastest way back to the entrance anyway, so might as well take it. I'll wear those 2 deaths like a badge. I wrote in my notes southwest for how to get to level 8. Hopefully that's enough, but let's see. If I have to pull up my map, I will. Shouldn't be a big deal. Yes, the thread, so, you know, basically my internet now, outside of work, is resetera.com. And basically the thread started with a video that went viral regarding, you know, a teacher who was quitting because she's just tired, exhausted from all her students just, you know, ChatGPT everything. And she can't take it anymore. So the movie Idiocracy was brought up a lot in that thread. Wait, no, this wasn't the way. This just looped right back there. I need to go this way to get down to the shore. I apologize if this wasn't the fastest way southwest, but speaking of Southwest, I just paid for, not on Southwest Airlines, but I just paid for airplane tickets for us to go visit the other side of the family in San Francisco. And holy moly. Oh, nope, can't go that way. Well, I did have to go the other way. Whoops! Well, I mean, Mando Gamer says Southwest bag fees are crazy. Well, they have to get a certain amount of money somehow, and if they're not going to do it on the ticket prices, they're going to do it on bag fees. Oh, hello! Ninja Nabi has jumped in. I am extremely impressed with your ITL efforts, Ninja Nabi. Passing 13s like it's no big deal. Maybe huffing and puffing for a while afterwards, but... I'm talking about a Stepmania. I mean, it's kind of a competition, but it's also, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people just kind of use it as a let's see how good I can do on this thing challenge. That's what I do, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's real tough. I don't think I'm going the right way. I think I have to go south from here and then west. Yes? It was this path, wasn't it? I think. I hope. But yes, my first thought is, let's go to that real dark dungeon, and let's see what the candle can do for me. Was it here? Ow, what'd you have to do that for? It wasn't here. Alright, hold on. I have my map. I have my map right here. That was a shop. It wasn't there. Oh, I see it. I have to go north from 1, 2, 3 screens east of here. Okay. So, I will entertain this question, but before that I will mention this is not a randomizer. It started, I think it was based on a randomizer, but the person who created this then went and by hand did a lot to bring it to where it is now. It might as well be a designed game as far as I'm concerned. But the Zelda randomizer, the Legend of Zelda randomizer is extremely mature, and you can do a whole lot with it that, you know, you couldn't do with, you know, it previously. There's just an absolute ton of things that you can do with it. You can, if you want to, you can have it randomize, you know, for completely new dungeons. You can have it just change the rooms around. You can have it, you know, swap items. You can have it not do that. Like, the possibilities are pretty endless. And now I probably should focus on these blue dark nuts, because once again, I have a toothpick. Should be 8 hits for each of them, I think. Fortunately, they're leaving me mostly to my own designs over here, finding themselves perfectly content to simply wander the dungeon for no reason. Ah, why'd you have to go and turn? Don't you hate it when a sword just kind of comes out of the wall and hits you? Huh. That'll ruin your day, won't it? Yeah, just stay behind there. No, no. Bob Q gives some pretty terrible advice for this point in the game. Use your rod to kill them all. I'm pretty sure that if I tried to tackle them like a football player, it would not work out well for me. Alright, so now we've got this super sweet candle, and what the heck did... It's like he vomited this layout all over the room. What is that even? Well, now I can go and push all these blocks and see if any of them move. I don't believe the statues can move. It's just the potential... It's just potentially these blocks here. It's so interesting that he mixed up blocks with random lava pits. I think I tried these already. Okay, next. Alright, this is a whole lot less psychotic. Was hoping that the sword would get one and the boomerang the other. Didn't quite work out that way. Sorry that I now have to push every single one of these. To be completely honest, though, I expect that if there is going to be a pushable block, it's going to be in the last room. Not the first one, not a random one on the way, but the last one. It's just the most likely scenario. I think we got them all. Alright, next. Oh, it's another one of these vomit rooms. One and two. What did we find? A passage. Take that! And we wind up somewhere completely new and different. Still no bombs, so we don't have to. We don't have any walls to check. What have we in here? Oh boy, more of these fine fellows. We'll just get our 24 sword hits and move on with our life. Why'd you have to invade my little nook? Never turn your back on an enemy. Oh, I missed my chance. They were both up there. Over here. No. Timing wasn't great on that one. Hey, I want to pick up his wallet. Jeez. Oh, I wonder if any of you are interested in this. Hey, another key. I'm assuming probably I can't push any of these, so this is probably the end of the line for now. But yeah, I actually repaired a Sega Dreamcast last night, and then spent altogether way too much time playing House of the Dead 2, but that's another story. The drive busted. I know for a fact that I tossed at least one Dreamcast because the drive busted. Well, nowadays you can drop like 40 beans for a replacement drive on eBay, and let me tell you, the Dreamcast is just absolutely beautifully designed. No. It was literally just like unscrewing some screws and then lifting an assembly out of a connector, putting a new assembly in, and replacing the screws, and that was it. It was super easy. It's like a modular design that encouraged repairing your own console. So now, if I could possibly go back in time and tell my, 19 or 20-year-old self to not toss that Dreamcast and instead hold on to it because we could repair it, I would certainly do that. But quite honestly, if I could go back in time and tell myself one thing only, it would probably not be that. It would probably be winning lotto numbers, or no, actually, I know what I would do. If I could go back in time and give my previous self one piece of advice, it would be when the first time Steve Jobs left Apple and we had those dark few years with Gil Amelio as the CEO, and there were clone Macs flying around, and Apple's stock was kind of in the toilet. I would have told my previous self, buy as much of that as you possibly can. And I would be a multi-millionaire now. Even if I could only put like a few bucks in. To think how much money I could have made. You know what? It really doesn't work. Why doesn't my shortcut key work? I don't even know what Amazon stock cost back in 97. Mando Gamer 83 says, if I could go back, I would go back to 97 and get a few thousand shares of Amazon. And hey, damn period. Same, but Google. Alright, you know what? I'm going to let this blue dark nut roll right over me, because that's going to be the quickest way out of the dungeon since my shortcut key doesn't work. Ooh, $1,000 in 1997 would have been $2.8 million today. There you go. Well, we got... What did we get? We got a key. Oh, but we have to figure out where to use it. Now, hold on just a moment. We got a better boomerang, and we got a candle. Alright, there's got to be a tree we can burn now. Now, I have a couple of options here. I can either run around like a chicken with my head cut off, or I can check my map and see if I can find any trees that stick out like sore thumbs, and possibly burn those. Alright, I'm thinking it's probably going to be... I see a few candidates. I'm going to start with... something that is actually not too far away. Bob Q says, I'm glad to see the stock market booming in the last 2 weeks. You know, it's kind of weird, though, because I feel like it's running entirely on vibes right now. It's hard to explain to anyone with common sense why it's why it's going up or staying where it is. Only because usually the stock market hates uncertainty, and there's that in spades right now. So it's hard to explain why. I mean, it's great that, you know, it's not tanking, but hey, cool, free money. Not really what we're looking for, but I'll take some. With that, though, I think I'm going to head back towards the starting point. Oops. Oh, would you quit it? There we go. At least drop a vital organ or two. This is taking me back towards the start point, right? Oh, nope, nope, nope. We're gonna need to grab the power bracelet before we go that way. Oh, that's the path we took earlier. I don't recall seeing... I wasn't looking for a burnable tree before. I wonder if there's one there. I was wondering if I could do that. I think I failed to do that last week. Ow. Alright, so we're... Well, you know, as long as we're here. This wasn't the screen that I was thinking of, but... Might as well try it. The answer is no. Okay. Onward then. Alright, so here's the starting point. Here's a couple of trees right here. A couple of couples, to be precise. Nope. Okay, I know that that way is just the path to level 1, so it's not this way. Alright, how do we get to the upper right again? Actually, before we do that, we already checked those two, right? Did I check these 2 trees? Or these 4 trees, really? That's always fun. Nothing like setting someone on fire to say that I love you. Alright, we came up empty there. That's actually not the screen I was hoping for. Yes, yes, I absolutely must mention this. Smokey Bear does not approve of what I'm doing. Oh, interesting. We just found... what would an Octorok do with a letter? Can you even read? That just makes no sense to me. There's a couple of trees north of here. Another couple of couples. I gotta pay more attention. Oh, Bob Q has a funny typo there. In his, don't forget to remind the kids, Smokey Bear doesn't approve of this at all, except he mistyped Smokey Bear as Smoking Bear, which is probably not a very good role model, either because he has already set himself on fire, or because he is smoking a cigarette. Okay, so from here... just a moment. I'm checking my map one more time. We need to go south to go north this time. Alright. Wait, no, this is not the correct way. We need to go south at the Diamonds of Rocks. Oh, Mando Gamer mentioned Smokey got nothing on Scruff McGruff. Chicago, Illinois. Did I try these already? I can't remember if I did. Money. We're almost full of money. We're soon getting to the point where we can't carry anymore. Now here's a suspicious looking grove with one tree right in the middle. Nope. See if I can cover both in one shot. Nope. And nope. You know, before I do the ones on the right, I'm going to try these two here. That's a no. Uno mas. Oop, we found something. Door repair? Selling my stuff. Oh boy, and we can actually afford, we can almost afford both of these right now. I am certain we're going to need both of these, but we candle upgrade. And we should just come back for the magic book. Yeah, that red candle is definitely going to speed things up. Correctly assesses just another Zelda fan. And what did we find here? Hey, we're gonna go right back and get that magic book. We're pressing that go faster button. Reading material. The Octorok would not appreciate it. He's gonna be like, sorry, my attention span is only long enough to read one page. Just a second. I need to take the upper path. And now we're gonna go down this way. And we're gonna burn you for getting in my way. That one little spot there is just really suspicious. Nice. Got the vital organ. Alright, let's go up the coast then. I am certain that there is something else to find with this candle. No. There are no trees on that screen to the west of me. Wonder what made him stop. Probably caught a whiff of Link's BO or something. Alright, where am I now? Alright, I'm over here. We're gonna go south from here. Now, this is definitely suspicious looking. And this absolutely is suspicious looking. So, that tree, the one that I am currently looking at, you would need the magic wand and book to light that one on fire. So probably there is something there that we need. Just gonna have to remember that spot for later. Oops. I just straight up didn't get out of his way. You remember the secret passage here. One of these has to be burnable. Bob Q says, burn that bush. You have the book and you are Rod. I thought for sure one of these trees would burn, because how else are you going to get to that rock in the with the recorder? Maybe you can get there with the recorder. I don't know. Very suspicious, very interesting. Nah, there's no trees over here. Well, looks like we missed something. Alright, what other trees look suspicious to me? Let's see. Looking at my map here. There's some other spots I haven't quite checked yet. Just gonna have to hoof it. Clang. Now, we checked this already. Yeah, there's not going to be anything there. Alright, we'll just hoof it back down here. We need the raft to get there. And I'm fairly certain I didn't see any other locked doors. There's nothing here, right? No, just the shop. And now we can't afford anything else. We have spent all our money. We have nothing left. Gotta get the recorder to make it up through there. Okay, just checking this real fast. Okay, so I am wondering about... Oops. Excuse me. It was... Yeah, it was this way. I am definitely thinking that this screen is quite suspicious. Ow. Also suspicious if I burn myself to death, but we'll try not to do that. Oh. The very same shop. Oh well. And ain't nothing here. Sorry about that incessant beeping noise. I set an alarm on my phone and I haven't figured out how to turn it off. I didn't grow up with this stuff, Link says. I don't even know how to turn off the phone. Where else? Where else? Where else looks suspicious? Oh, there's another... Did I check there? Of course, you know, it's a place I already was. But maybe not with the candle. How about one of these? Oh! There it is, just like that. Level 3. Well, great. I figured we'd find it eventually, but I did not expect to find it there. Okay, level 3. South, center, tip tree. Yeah, that's probably enough information, right? Yeah, it's, yeah, okay. Alright, let's see what we can do in here. A hint? Secret stairs in level 8 leads to a key. I think we did that already. Yeah, we did that already. Well, there's our locked door, but let's see what's in here first. Oh, this is gonna be real fun. I'm thinking it might be wiser to... Oh, yeah, sure, let's... My thinking there was like, oh, well, he's vulnerable because his boomerang hasn't come back yet. Completely ignoring the other ones that were there that still had their boomerangs in their hands, ready to whack my butt with. Oops. Alright, we gotta fight fire with fire. Nice. Now we get to play Keep Away. Keep away from me. That is how much I love you. I love you, so I get a restraining order. Oh, I thought I was gonna skillfully block that. Compass is mine. Oh, the Triforce is like right there. I'm never gonna see it, am I? Well, no need to delay. Let's open the door. Oh, wonderful. We have the creepy hands. What, only one? What's the matter? Don't want to get close to me? I stab you from a distance. Mando must have gone somewhere for a while, and he comes back and he's like, restraining order? What? I was talking about how I want the Gorius to stay far away. Certainly I'm not going to get locked in here with absolutely no way to, Oh, okay, he clarifies. Yes, Saturday night is D&D night for Mando Gamer, and he's trying to do both, which is difficult. Bubbles, you're not making this easier. Don't know where Blossom and Buttercup are, but Bubbles are not making this easier. Did I push them all? Did I miss one? Glad someone appreciated that dad joke. Okay, I did miss something. We can move forward. Ow. If the bubbles will let me. Well, another fun room we have here. Nice to see you too. Hey. You two are toast. Next. Oh, I got out lucky there. Got 'em all! Whoa. Alright, that was skillfully done, if I do say so myself. The power bubbles were born. Too much Mando Gamer. Alright. Trying not to take damage. It is very helpful to be able to throw the sword. The magic shield is paying dividends. There's our key. And we don't even have to go back to the overworld this time. We can simply mosey back to that locked door and open it. That's refreshing. We're gonna simply ignore these and open the door. Whoa, close one. Ah, so much for throwing my sword. Ah! Like I said, never turn your back on an enemy. He punished me for that one. Hands? Yep. And if they belonged to Mando Gamer 83, he would be named Hando Gamer 83. Oh, you know, I didn't think this through. I didn't think they would be knocked back. Oh well. One hit should be enough to finish them. I can't get that stuff. Don't disappear yet. I have to check for secrets. Need to go around to that corner. Just Another Zelda fan asks, have you gotten any bombs yet? Nope, not yet. And there are a lot of candidates for bomb walls. In the overworld, in the dungeons I've seen so far. Another thing that I haven't done, this is the 4th dungeon I have set foot in, and I have not completed a single one. We have 0 pieces of Triforce. Well, there are 0 push walls in here, so we'll just move right along. Oh, and we have another one of these fun crossroads. I'm sure that middle block is going to push. And now we have to... Am I using a new mic? No, this is the same one as usual. Does it sound any different than usual, Bob Q? Although I don't usually sing as much as I have done this week. Well, we know where the map is, we just can't reach it. Oh, interesting. Lots of fireballs, but Aquamentus is the same old, same old. Leave a heart or your roop. Oh, no. And I just spent all my money. But honestly, it's just the Triforce in there. It's nice that I didn't get locked into that room, otherwise I would have been screwed. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. Two, three, boomerang, boomerang, 4, 5. You shall not boomerang me, it is I who shall boomerang you. Those bubbles were hitting me at the critical moment every time. Alright. Another push wall. Wait a second. We've been in... Oh, that's how we get the map. Perfect. I just need to take care of this business first. We need to get rid of the rabble. Sure is helpful to have the boomerang. That's why I do not skip it during speedruns yet. It's just too useful. There may be something to push in this room, but we'll be right back anyway. Oh, this isn't a very large dungeon at all. In fact, we've basically seen it all. There's one room that I haven't seen to the west and south of here, and obviously the room with the Triforce in it. I'm inclined not to give up a heart container if I can help it, because I've only got 5. One of them I literally just grabbed. The part of me that's like, you can do it, says to just go ahead and give up the heart container, but the rest of me is like, don't do that. I don't think there's a push wall in here. Okay. That settles it. Yeah, I might just go raise some money and then come back in. Pull out my trumpet and, you know, a hat to collect money in and beg a little bit. Whoops. Did not mean to exit the room. I may have to beat them all again. This tricky, cheeky little... Alright, what's down here? Oh, there's something here. And it is heavily guarded. And I don't think there would be a passage, because we've basically seen all the rooms. Ah, that was not the right time. So this could very well be an item of some sort. Nice. Thank you for dropping your vital organ. Have a nice day. Ah, I should have expected that. Oh, come on! Just another Zelda fan is asking me to speculate what item I think it might be. That's a very good question. I know I need... Let's see. The recorder, the ladder, bombs, meat. Could be meat. Ugh, I wasn't paying attention to you. I missed. One. Oh, no. Oh, that was very close. As was that. Alright, I think I'm safe now. I just need to not be stupid. Oh. That pushback. Come on. Come all the way down. Come all the way down. There it is. Oh, that's helpful. Just have to not get killed trying to pick it up. Ah, really? Bob Q says I want to see him get the raft. Well, it could be the raft, it could be the meat. Let's see what it is. It is the ladder. Well, there's already... Okay, so there's a spot in level 1 where we can use this. Mando Gamer says we all lose. So oh, why am I trying to push that already? I haven't even eliminated the enemies yet. I really miss my up and A on controller 2 shortcut. Yeah, no, actually the ladder is pretty exciting because I'm pretty sure I can identify a few places on my map where having the ladder opens up more overworld. Oh, hello. Goodbye. The one time it's actually helpful. Alright, I just need to raise a little money. Would you like to buy some cookies? Cookies? Can I interest you in some cookies? Cookies? No? Ugh, he ran away too fast. Cookies? Ow. Thank you for dropping your wallet, though. Mando Gamer asks, sure, what you got? I got 1 heart left is what I got. Sure was nice to find all those rooms with free money in them and then spend it all. I'm gonna head towards the southwest corner because I feel like there are a couple of spots that I missed. That might have free money. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm getting the map out again. There was a particular spot where I wanted to check, and I don't think I'm going the right way. Nope. I need to go north from... Oh, actually, wait. I need to go west 2 rooms, and then... It's, up this way. Oh, I didn't even look. I was like totally not looking at all. So I missed this room earlier. Nothing. Okay, that's a bummer. Alright, I need to find some rooms with those red... Yeah, these. These drop lots of money, usually. Mando Gamer says, I need a dual screen. They are great. Yes, you're right. I do. I do need one of those. I actually have a spare monitor that I could use, but the problem is I have nowhere to put it on this desk. So this is the path I took earlier to get to level 2, and I'm wondering if perhaps there was a burnable tree on this path that I missed because I wasn't actually looking for burnable trees. So far it looks like a no. Oh, that is helpful, thank you. I finally figured out how to shut that alarm off on my phone. Wow, there were no trees at all. The good news is we're halfway to the amount of money we need. Mando Gamer says, I got a Mars Myth from eBay for $120 and now have 3 screens to fit everything on. Well, triple screen sounds amazing, but I have no idea what a Mars Myth is. It sounds like someone who thought they saw a really yummy chocolate bar, but didn't. Nope. I'm just kind of wandering around now. Okay, that was just a waterfall. Nothing of interest there. It's a lot easier to find out what to do with the candle simply because there's not that many trees around. Oh, you know what? I see a potential, Mando Gamer says, when you have time, and posted a link to, most likely, the thing that you're talking about. You know, this is dangerous. Ugh, I'm going to get rocked to death. I feel like it was a good idea, but are there any? No, there are no trees east of here. I really am going to get rocked to death. Ow. Oh well. Whew, close call. Not that there's really any consequences to dying now, but... Oh, we're back here. Just a second, because I want to actually look and see... Oh, now, hold on just a second. There is definitely something that I could be doing right now with the ladder. There's two things. There's... Nope, still two things. Okay, I see two things right now. I see a third thing, but it's not going to happen without the power bracelet, so I'm going to ignore that. Alright. So first we want to go... Actually, not far from where we just were for level 3. Is there a faster way to get there than the one I just thought of, or... I mean, I could retrace my steps, but... No, that's not the fastest way. You may recall there was a spot with meat just sitting right out in the open. We're gonna go grab that. Because obviously, you know, we've been streaming for a while and we're getting the munchies, and of course the ideal snack is meat that's been sitting around for at least a week. You know, super appetizing and ready to eat. It's safer to just kind of hang out here. Nice. Perfect for a dark nut, Mando Gamer says. Yes, there was a hungry dark nut in level 8. And actually, we're not terribly far from level 8. What was the path there again? It was not far from here, I don't think. Ugh. I was thinking I was gonna get a fairy to pop soon, because on the 10th consecutive kill without taking damage, you get the 5 rupees. On the 16th, you get the fairy, so I was due. Alright, it was up this way. This is good. We're making some progress around here. Level 8. Okay. I think it was... I just need to go down, east, south, west. Yeah. We just need to make our way to where we were before, essentially. Oh, good. We get to play with the blue dark nuts again. Here we are. Can't throw my sword right now, either. Uh-oh. Almost got cornered there. That would have made for a bad time. Ugh, why can't you be, like, up there, where I can poke you through the wall? There it is. Stay still. Ah, I missed that opportunity. They really do move quickly, though. They are some of the fastest enemies in this game. Hey, money! Just a little bit more of that. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't stab me, please. Oh, that was weird. I'm not quite sure what happened there. That was... that was really weird. It made the sound like he was blocking the attack, and I saw him face towards me, but he still got killed. Yeah, I don't know. That was a strange one. Let's shed some light on the subject. Oh, we don't actually need to defeat them, so... Same here. No need to actually engage them. Well, except if they get in my way. And this way, and here we are. Feed me. Okay. Enjoy your rancid, spoiled meat. Have fun. Oh, we're locked in with 3 more blue dark nuts. Just what we wanted. I thought good things came in 3s. I do have to be careful. 1 touch and the game is over. So I'm kind of being a little bit cautious with this. Surprised he didn't turn towards me, though. That time he did. Nope. Hey, we have a little bit of insurance now. Not that we should use it unless we absolutely have to. Really? Just like that, you're going to give me one of the most valuable items in the whole game. So be it. We have the recorder. We've just opened up all kinds of opportunities. Okay. Level 8, still need meat. I don't even need to change what I have on my notes. I'm just gonna not cross out the level 8 need meat that I wrote earlier. Interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna be back here a whole bunch of times. Alright, I suppose we can work our way out. We got what we wanted. But how interesting this is. Very stingy with Triforce, but... Actually, now that I think about it, it makes sense. Because I finally have the opportunity to collect a piece of Triforce, and getting that piece of Triforce plus using the recorder is going to get me to a new spot on the overworld. I did that on purpose, obviously, to get out of the dungeon more quickly. Because my shortcut key isn't working right now. I'm not sure what reset my input settings. I noticed when I was doing my Metroid run, because I was going to try to skip some of that too, using the same kind of glitch. Although, honestly, I think I'm glad that I didn't, in retrospect, because that disqualifies you from quite a number of the speedrun.com boards. Well, I still need to raise a little money, and I'm still pretty close to another opportunity to use the ladder. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way there. Are you following me? That's rude. Lost Woods. Alright, so we're gonna assume that the same sequence as usual works. North, then west, then south, then west. And here we are, and oh boy, look what we walked ourselves into. Certainly one of these has to, No? The only one I didn't check was the one up top. Maybe it's one of those shortcut paths. No? Well, what's up here? Graveyard? Graveyard. Wait a second, I can't even get in? Oh, what's this? Level 4. Level 4. Past Lost Woods. We're spoiled for choice right now. There's a lot we can do right now. I take it back. Well, okay. We actually can defeat Dig Dogger, but it's not going to be easy. I don't have any bombs to make it easier, and I still have a toothpick, so... Five. I think it's 6 or 8 hits, right? 6, 7... Ugh! Oh, no! Ah! I think I had one more to go. Well, fortunately, I can just try again. One, two, would have been better if I could have hit him a little more while he was slow. I don't know how that worked, but I'm not going to question it. Hey! It seemed like fewer hits that time. It really did. What do we got here? Ganon changed the red bubble curse. So this is interesting. That means you can have a different curse on the flashing bubbles than on the red ones. I wonder what we have in store this time. And I wonder if we're going to find out here. Oh, well, I see the blue bubbles, so... No, the blue bubbles clearly restore you back to normal. Oh, well, we're gonna figure this out right here and now. But I'm gonna try to defeat the ropes without touching a red bubble if possible. Hey, we got the compass. Oh, interesting. I move at half the normal speed. Which actually is fine. I mean, it doesn't affect your offense, just your movement speed. So it's... Yeah, and by the way, now that I say that, I'm sure we will find an instance where it is not fine. But for now, it seems okay. It would actually, you know what? It's going to make fighting blue Darknuts a nightmare, because that means they're going to be able to move way faster than me. Oh, what a terribly shaped room. You're pretty much guaranteed to touch one in there. What's in here? Hidden shop in the graveyard. I'll write that down. Hidden... Oh, check that, check that. Hidden shop in graveyard. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to stop soon. Looking at the time. We do have plans for tomorrow. What's down here? Oh, just a bunch of jellies. I hate quitting when there's so many things I can still do. I'm not at all stuck in any way. But, you know, this is just a reason to look forward to next time, I guess. Oh, I love that NES slowdown. I thought I blocked that fast enough, but clearly the game thinks not. Oh. When did you get all fast? Jeez. Oh boy. What kind of weird gauntlet thing am I dealing with here? Yeah, just keep... I was hoping it wouldn't actually move horizontally at all ever again. I had at least one that was like that earlier. We got one. Alright, what's next? Another combat room. All these forced combat rooms in a very neat row. I do not want to lose my magic shield. I've been leaning on it pretty hard. Oh... Serious? Couldn't I have finished off even one of them? There it is. The fireballs just make this annoying. For real. Ah, no, 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 no. That was a close one. Ah! Oh, that was also close. And that was close as well. What makes it even worse is these things don't drop anything. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Just blundered right into it. And the worst part is I have to start that gauntlet all over again. There is one path I didn't take, so I'm going to try that. It's the red bubble path. Ah! You know, for a second, I thought there was a chance I was going to make it through without touching one. Oh, that's mean. It's just much harder to get out of the way of them. Usually you can run right through, but you can't do that now. Oh, there's a locked door. Oops. Missed my chance to be able to take care of them together. There it is. Ah! Why did that one start moving? Alright. The doors are open, but I need a key. I'm gonna write down L4, need key. And also I'm gonna write down L3, need 50 rupees, because sadly I don't think we're gonna get to that this time. Oh, there's the key. Well, this is going to be a little confusing. Oop. Whoops. That. These bubbles. Wow, they didn't drop anything? I realized that I already found something in this room, but might as well try pushing these. Not seeing anything here. Ah! Oh, I totally forgot I even had the ladder. Wow. That's pretty funny. Did I push this one already? Alright. Blue bubble and out of here. Come, get... It's a lot harder to catch up with them. Alright, what's in here? Another locked door. Do not want to be above them. Hey, there's rupee number 50. Ah, I stuck out just a pixel too far. Couldn't have dropped something for me, really? Ah, didn't drop anything. I still need a key. Okay, the note I wrote down is valid. I wonder if there's a key at the end of that gauntlet of battling there. Yeah, we don't need to stick around here. Ah! Fortunately, the blue bubbles are close, I think. Just have to manage to get to one. The red bubbles slow you down like your old man, Link, says Bob Q. It's unlikely that I'm going to finish the gauntlet with, you know, half a heart, but I had nothing else to do in here, so might as well go for it. Huh, that probably should have offed me. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Well, that was a nice, flawless room. Huh. There is a chance that these three could drop something, if I'm lucky. But I would need to survive them first. Money. Not really what I was hoping for, but... Hey! Although it does nothing to help against them. It does get the beeping to stop. Couldn't have dropped another one. Alright, well, here's the room we made it to earlier. Give me some space. I really wish it would hit that right side column, not the left. Ugh, we're right back to the beeping again. Oh boy. Ugh, it was not to be. The good news is, because the like touched me and killed me, it didn't take my magic shield. It would have had to chomp on me for a little while first, and there's no chance I would have made it out of there with the shield, too. I'm gonna have to call it there, unfortunately. So now that was level 4. Need key and need to fight. So there is actually quite a lot that we can do. There's a spot in level 1 that I can use the ladder for. There's a spot in level 1 where I have to fight Dig Dogger, and I have the recorder. There's 50 rupees. I can grab the Triforce in level 3, use the recorder, and teleport myself somewhere new. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. This is a lot. And we took some bumps, but that's alright. It's all part of the game. So, we played for quite a while today. I hope you all had fun. I certainly did. I'm really enjoying these. So, yeah, 2 episodes in and no Triforces, says Bob Q. Although, granted, we do have access to 1 now. I just need to go back and pay 50 rupees. I was not willing to give up one of my precious few heart containers. Just Another Zelda fan asks, it's a lot, but is it fun? I absolutely think it is. And it's not just because, I know there are some people that enjoy games because they're hard. I'm not necessarily one of those. I enjoy this because it's Zelda. I love this game. It's one of my all-time faves, and this is basically just more of it. And honestly, it's better if it's hard because I've steamrolled the normal game many times. So to just have something that's on par with the difficulty of the original game, what's the point? So, yeah, I definitely feel like this was made for someone like me who's been around the block a few times. I don't consider myself an expert at this game, but I guess I consider myself in this game sort of similar to how I consider myself at Dance Dance Revolution. I'm better than 90 95 to 97% of people who have played it. But the skill gap between me and the super experts is large. I will never be a top ranker, but I can hold my own, and I'm certainly better than average. I'm good enough that some random passerby will say, "Whoa, look at him!" But other people in the DDR community will look at me and be like, "He's okay." Just another Zelda fan laments. Too bad Nintendo didn't make another Zelda game like this back in the early 90s. I mean, A Link to the Past counts, right? Or was that sarcasm and that's what you're saying? Um, but yeah, the all right. Yep, ban the spammer. Okay. So, at any rate though, um A Link to the Past is also one of my favorite all-time games, to be honest, but I don't know. I just keep coming back to this one a lot more for some reason. I guess I need to look and see if there's a bunch of ROM hacks for A Link to the Past, but I just I just love this particular game. I really do. I love its idiosyncrasies and its jank, and I love knowing when I enter a screen that there is at most one cave, that kind of thing. Like, I know this game very well, so I can, put things together in it in a way that I can't for Link to the Past. Not yet, anyway. So, at any rate, I absolutely should go to sleep because tomorrow we're going to a celebration of Holi, which actually took place a couple months back, I think. But now that the weather is good, it is much more ideal for the main event, which is color throwing. It's basically these packets of cornstarch and food dye, and they're brightly colored, and we break these things open and we throw them at each other, and we're all very colorful by the end of it. It's super fun. Uh, yeah, you should look and see if anyone is doing that around your area, and if so, you should go get messy. Wear a white shirt and go get it all colorful. You'll enjoy yourself. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Just in case you missed my mentioning it earlier, I will be traveling next weekend. We need pics. I'll see if I can get a good picture of myself getting very colorful tomorrow. So, yes, I will be traveling next weekend from Friday morning all the way through late Monday night. So, I do not think I will be playing this next weekend, unfortunately. Unfortunate for us, but fortunate for Zelda Maker, who asked me to not complete this very quickly so that he would have more time to work on new hacks. So, yeah, I will bring a laptop, and um, I will bring my controller with me, and I'll see if there's a good spot in the hotel where I can stream and not bother anyone and have good Wi-Fi, but if I were a betting man, I would bet against it. So please assume that there will be no stream next Saturday or Friday night. Um, I will take a week off from this endeavor, and I will be back. Let's see if I click here, I get a little calendar, right? Yep, yep, yep. It looks like 2 weeks from today would be June 1st. Oh, well, now that it's Sunday, I think we're actually looking at May 31st. So please look forward to that. And for now, be well and try not to think about social media and AI causing the destruction of our future generations like I do, because it's stressful. It sucks. I hate it. And, I mean, yeah, my daughter knows her way around an iPad at the age of almost 7. But she also is creative and she likes making things out of paper and she likes pretend games and she likes doing all that stuff, and I hope she'll keep on doing it. I take her to theater classes and we play outside and we do other things, and but I think really I see this, it's an expression. Lots of people say it. Kids see what their parents do. Let me tell you something. As the parent of a 6-year-old, it is absolutely true. 100%. I cannot believe how much of our behavior and our expressions and our mannerisms and our tantrums and, they pick up just an unbelievable amount from their parents. It absolutely is true. 100% truth. Right now, I've been playing the Madoka game on my phone. But other than that, I don't use my phone much. And my wife mostly uses her phone in bed when she's asleep and then, randomly at other times. But neither one of us actually spends any significant amount of time on social media. And hopefully that will help. I'm not looking forward to having to explain social media to her. Um, but basically, what I've been reading is that middle and high schools now are just, for teachers, it's a constant struggle to get students to put down their phones and actually listen. And I can't even imagine. There was a time in my life where I really wanted to be a middle or a high school teacher. I think I'm past it now, but I really feel for all the people brave enough to still be attempting that, because it's got to be a more difficult job than ever, and I'm sure they're still paid practically nothing. What they have to go through now, which is dealing with entitled parents, dealing with administrators that will not back them but will rather side with the parents, um, dealing with phones, dealing with AI, and then on top of that, they have to teach. It's like all the stuff that they were doing 20, 30 years ago, plus all the crazy stuff I just mentioned. So it's like I I'm grateful, I really am, to anyone still brave enough to be teaching in this day and age. I you're a bigger person than I am, I guess. That's all I can say. But mostly, also, when I feel like when my generation was younger, we felt that the teachers were authorities. We assumed that they knew what they were doing. I mean, except in the cases when it was obvious that they didn't really. But we still respected them and we looked up to them and we trusted them and we treated them as grown ups who, were superior to us and who were the authority in the room. And we weren't just going to pull out a Game Boy and start playing. We assumed there would be consequences if we did that. But now I hear it's not quite the same. And, the in order for a school to work, the students have to be willing participants and the parents have to be willing participants too. It doesn't work without that. So, it's I truly believe that we have a we have an education crisis in this country. Either it's building or it's already here. And that and climate change are the two big issues that we really should be spending our efforts on, and both of those are completely ignored by our current administration. And in fact, they are working against those causes. I heard that I don't know if it's the budget bill or if it's a different bill that's currently in Congress, but one of those has a provision in it that there can be no federal regulation of Gen AI for 10 years from now. Good luck to us. That's all I got to say about that. And on that uplifting note, if you're still here, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mando Gamer, I totally agree with you when you say they want sheep, not independent thinkers. Someone who commented on that thread on Era today, they said, I think we're already there. How else would we have reelected the orange Cheeto if not? So that's something to think about, unfortunately. But I will not bore/torture you with this talk anymore. I will simply thank you very much for choosing me over all the other choices you have on Twitch and YouTube. And I appreciate you very much. I will probably be eligible for Twitch affiliate soon. I think I'm going to go for it, but I will continue at just right now as I do not constantly say, "Oh, follow me, subscribe, like this if you think this is great." I will continue to not say that, and I will not beg you for any sort of monetary anything. I want you to come by and have a good time if you want to. And if you choose, you can click whatever button you want. And this is not my job. This will not be my job. I will not do this for a living. Therefore, all of this is just icing on the cake that is my life. And so, you can come and enjoy or not. I am still going to be here on Saturday nights playing Zelda, whether you join me or you don't. Just as I have for, I think it's been like 2 years now. And if you go back to some of my streams from last year and earlier, most of the time I don't have anybody in chat. So this is new to me, having this little community that has sprung up here. This is new to me, and it's great, and I love it. But I will be here regardless. So thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to enjoy the stuff that I put up. So please, until next time, take care of yourself. Get some sleep. Do as I say, not as I do. Get some rest and try to keep your head up. These are difficult times. especially the more you think about stuff. So focus on what's in front of you, your family, your community. Practice self-care. Do something fun. Last night I got no work done on my game projects because I was aiming a piece of plastic at an old TV playing House of the Dead 2. You just got to do that sometimes. Be well. I'll see you next time. May 31st. Good night.